Hello, my name is Kevin. This is Nikki. We are the co-founders of Centered Meditation.
So we wanted to talk about an interesting thing that happens when you start to meditate. And that is that we begin to develop along adult developmental stages. Now, this concept might sound foreign to you. It definitely did for me when I first heard it. But essentially, it refers to the stages that we start to develop through when we reach adulthood. Now, when we're children, when we watch children or we remember ourselves as children, it was clear that there were developmental stages that we had to grow through. So we went from sitting to crawling to standing to walking to running, and then mentally and emotionally as well, we started to grow and develop. Then this thing happened when we became adults, and suddenly we were like, oh, look, I'm adult. I am all grown up. Yet, actually, psychologists have studied and curated clear developmental stages that we start to surpass when we reach adulthood as well.
Now, the good news with that and meditation is that meditation is actually a really great catalyst to start propelling you through these adult stages of development. And one of the areas that we wanted to touch on today was the idea of mental openness and freedom. So with regular meditation, we literally cultivate a greater mental openness and freedom. What that looks like in your everyday life is it looks like you being a bit more curiously engaged as opposed to closed-minded and conservative. It looks like you being open to other people's perspectives more, being open to other interests, other bits and pieces, not necessarily agreeing with them, but just being open to them. So I know for me personally, after I started meditating, I noticed that I was less disagreement with people, and in less conflict, verbal or intellectual, I should say. Now, it wasn't even that I was always arguing with people, but someone would say something that I didn't agree with under the underlying philosophy I didn't agree with, and then I would have a conversation in my head with myself for a while about how I didn't agree with it and what I thought about it, and et cetera, et cetera. After a while of meditating, it's not that I fundamentally changed my whether I believed with other people or not, but it had less of an effect on me when I heard other people's opinions and other people's perspectives, and I was more greatly able to just see those opinions and perspectives for just that, opinions and perspectives, and something that I didn't actually need to engage in for some kind of crusade for the truth.
So have a look for yourself, the difference between before you started meditating and perhaps now, and have a look at if you have progressed along this capacity for openness, mental openness and freedom, what you would have been like before, how you would have reacted perhaps to your colleagues or your boss, or your family members, your children, and how you're actually starting to react or respond now.
Yeah, and the beauty is that regular practice of meditation will just continue to cultivate this greater and greater ability for having mental openness and freedom in your life. So we really encourage you, if you do nothing more, just continue with that regular practice of meditation. And as always, we're here for you in anything that you need. So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.